Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
A wonderful day once again with these ladies over here.
Yes, beautiful day we're having.
They left me alone all day yesterday to my own devices.
Yes, we did.
You did, and Roxanne's wearing a nice dress again today.
I am, because we are going back at it again today, me and my mom.
I know, these two ladies over here are like, you know what? The men can stay home, and us women are going to go frolic around town.
Yeah, we're going by ourselves today. Yesterday, Wyatt came with us, which was fun. We had a good time yesterday. I mean, we just hung out in town, you know.
Yeah.
But we had lunch, and we checked out the bin store.
Well, today you guys are going to the big city.
Yes, and we have a whole list of things we're going to go do today.
Yes, lots of things.
Yeah, should be a lot of fun today.
Do you guys have any specific places you're going? Like stores-wise?
I want to go to the Goodwill.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're excited to go to the Goodwill.
Yeah, I asked my mom, I said, are you okay with going to like the Goodwill and stuff? And of course, you know, she likes the Goodwill too. So, you know, it'll be a win.
So what did you think of Booneville?
I like Booneville.
You liked it?
Yeah.
It has everything you pretty much need, huh,
It
Booneville?
has everything you would need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said she liked magazine too.
Yeah, we drove through there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's a pretty area.
Yeah, well, because we're going to take her up to Magazine.
Yeah, Mount Magazine.
Mount Magazine. Yeah, that's the plan is on Thursday. So she can really see kind of the way in there because we only drove through it a little bit.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Magazine's not very big.
Well,
so.
Mount Magazine is completely different than Magazine.
Yeah.
It is.
So when we go up to Mount Magazine, she'll get to see the lodge and see the whole valley,
Yeah.
which is completely different than what it looks when you're down here,
True.
in a good way.
Yeah. You can kind of see our house probably. I don't.
There it is, that orange one.
Yeah,
out in the
that's
woods.
over there. I was waving at you. Didn't you see me?
So that's the plans so far. You know, I'm very happy. One thing, guys, I was going to mention, my grass is getting long again.
I know. It is, huh?
I might need to rectify that.
You literally just mowed this, I think, like 2 or 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Dampness and sunshine.
It's
And
true.
I mean, look at it already.
Like, it poured. We had, like, that nasty rain come through this weekend after we mowed it. And then, like she said, it's...
Everything is.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's got dew everywhere on it.
I know. That's why I got to, like, hold my dress up, you know? Because it is wet.
Yeah, but that's okay. As you guys know,
I know. I need to...
just in case one of you guys haven't seen,
Yeah.
oh, I need to pick that stuff up.
Still love the
But just in case you
Yeah.
haven't
Well,
seen,
see, now Anthony
for
likes to mow.
whatever reason, we got a nice brand spanking new bad boy mower, which that thing, I've used it one time to cut the grass so far, and then I've driven it around just to get used to it. And man, is that thing awesome. So now when the grass gets big, I'm sitting there rubbing my hands together. Yeah, I get to go cut the grass. You know?
I was just
Did you
talking.
mute yourself on accident?
No, I just did because we were over here talking and I didn't want to, like,
Oh,
you know,
Yeah.
be all weird. I'm over here talking to my mom and you're over there talking about something else. So,
check out Roxanne's flowers you guys see almost every day.
yeah, but look, there's so many more.
Well, once you clean these beds out,
Yeah, they
is
really,
when you can really like
they just took off.
focus on them. Like
Yeah,
this one's very,
hey, we
I like
gotta
these
get
ones right
string.
here.
Those are zinnias.
Things.
I think we have some string. Don't you have string?
Oh, yeah, I have string.
You just use regular string.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Somebody did tie.
Yeah, I tied that one up.
this one needs to be tied, but look at how it's grown. I don't want to rip it out of
You
the,
can still tie it and it will come back.
Yeah.
This way.
yeah, you should do that because this thing's gonna go, this big old
Otherwise,
sunflower,
yeah,
it's gonna go like
eventually
this.
Gonna be way over.
That's what happened to me last year.
Oh, yeah.
Remember my Cosmos? We had that windstorm come through and it tipped them over.
Yeah.
And they were all like on the ground out here.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised there's not a bunch of flowers growing right here in front of the...
They've probably gotten weed whacked.
They might have, yeah,
Like, is that a
mowed.
flower right here? Right there?
Maybe. That might be marigold. That's
So-
what these are,
Yeah.
marigolds. I planted, those are like the first time I've ever planted those.
The marigolds.
Yeah. I think I had one last year that grew.
Hey, I see your mom's doing some of your garden duties.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's because I like.
I'm on vacation
I
mode
don't
too.
have mine. I'll do yours.
Yeah. And look at how many buds there were anyway on this one.
Yeah,
They're
that one
everywhere.
was in full force not too long ago.
Yeah.
Especially after I tied it back and then it really started taking off again.
That, I got buggy and eating my shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying desperately to get it under
So me
control.
and Wyatt will be hanging out today.
Yes. Yeah, we'll be gone. I mean,
I got some computer work to do today.
yeah, I don't think we'll be gone.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll be gone for
Be
a
gone
while.
as long as you want. Bye.
But we do plan, like, we're going to go have lunch. Anthony's
Where are you
making.
going?
I don't know. We never really did figure that out.
No, we thought, well, when we get there, we'll see what
Yeah, but we're thinking maybe like,
Chili's.
yeah, Chili's, because she said,
Chili's?
yeah,
Chili's is good.
yeah, she said they don't have a Chili's, I guess, out.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a treat,
Yeah.
And
They got Chili's, they got Outback there. They got all the normal, like,
Yeah.
things that you would, those type of restaurants, they got those there. And then, obviously Roxanne loves sushi. They got sushi there.
yeah, I don't think my mom's a huge fan of sushi.
That's okay.
Yeah, which is fine. I mean,
Yeah. Well, chili, if you like, I don't know what you're going to get, Sue, but if you get a burger, their burgers there now are ridiculously good.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're going to get a burger, but I'm just saying, right? They're good. Who knows?
Who knows? I mean, we're kind of playing it by ear. And
Yeah.
then, well, I mean,
Winging it.
yeah.
Winging it, yeah.
Yeah. And then we'll go there, have lunch, we'll do a little shopping, hang out a little bit, and then we'll come back.
You going to buy me something?
Maybe.
No.
I said maybe.
She says
She's-
no.
she's-
She says maybe.
Well, it just shows you where you stand with my mom. I'm just kidding.
What?
She said no. She
Hey,
didn't even think.
I've taken care of your daughter since we gotten married.
Yeah.
A very good job you do.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm trying.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll reward you. No.
I want a brand new shirt from Goodwill.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Oh,
I,
okay.
yeah, girl, I want one of those. I want one of those Hawaiian T-shirts.
No, no, no. I've already heard about it a
No,
billion
not
times.
with pineapples
Oh.
on
No
it.
way,
Okay.
I'm buying him a tie-dye tank top.
There you
A tie-dye
go.
tank top.
Could you guys imagine Anthony in a tie-dye tank top?
No.
With the mushroom and shit on the front.
Yeah, there you go. That'd be funny. That would be funny.
A hippie one. Hey, I like that kind of stuff. From like the,
About me a tie-dye.
do you guys
Yeah.
remember like in the 90s where everything was
And then
coming
I'll
back,
force
like
him
the
to
black
wear
light
it.
stuff and
You know, like one day he'll wake up
mushrooms
and
on
be,
your
why don't you wear
shirt
that
and
shirt
weird
my
stuff.
mom got you?
Roxanne still kind of falls into that category.
I don't want to wear
Yesterday,
that shirt.
we were all out here. You guys will see, and the amount of harvest yesterday was just insane.
It was pretty
All
intense
I gotta say
yesterday.
on that one.
Yeah, and well, I hadn't been out in the garden in a couple of days. So
Wow, you were hanging out with your
Yeah.
mom the whole time.
yeah,
so.
and
Oh my gosh, yeah, so
yeah, so yesterday, like we were inside, and I said I have to go out to that garden today.
What do
So
you think? I bet we picked 30 cucumbers.
Yeah.
or more.
Or more.
Yeah, there was so many. And look, you moved all that stuff yesterday, and that all
one?
must have grew.
What stuff?
I didn't move the upper one.
Well,
Talking
okay.
about cucumbers?
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
they're heading over
Trying to
towards
put 'em
my.
back in the-
Oh,
Tomatoes.
These, I think she's talking about those
Yeah, the
right
vines.
there, going that way.
because that top one's pretty wound in, and I thought if nothing, let it grow out more and then circle
Yes,
back
bring it
around.
back around. So, my cucumbers are just outrageous right now. They're just
Yeah.
going crazy. Which,
Well,
hey, I ain't
that's
complaining.
good.
Because,
Yeah, I bet we picked that many, and we probably missed that many.
yeah, there's probably more out there right now if we really start looking, we can find. Because tomorrow, we are going to make pickles and stuff like that tomorrow because I have like an overabundance of cucumbers right now. That
Do you
I
have that big jar? For pickles, because you don't have to, you do have to can them, huh?
I'm going to have to process them, yeah.
Can you, and I'm asking, can you just put them in that big jar and let them sit in the fridge?
Yeah, you can do refrigerator pickles, but I'm gonna preserve mine. Like I'm gonna can them.
I know, because
pressure
remember
can 'em.
I've asked Roxanne here again for the 10th time, just so you guys know. I've asked her, and Wyatt has asked her. We bought a big giant jar of kosher pickles a while ago.
Yeah.
Like the big jar, a gallon jar or whatever. Ate them all, the whole pickles. Saved the jar, and I told Roxanne, I said, I'd really like it if you'd make me another jar of whole pickles.
Yeah.
Right, not sliced, nothing, just whole dill pickles, because I love eating a pickle for a snack.
Yeah, we would have to. I mean, we'll have to see.
You gotta go pick the right size.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
No,
It's,
100%, yeah,
yeah,
no, I
it's
know.
gonna depend on which sizes I have, because I have some pretty fat ones in there that like they need to be But we can definitely look and see what we got.
Or some pickle spears.
Pickle spears.
Like spicy pickle spears. I want 1 jar of like spicy pickles.
I didn't do any spears last year. I just did sliced pickles and pickled relish.
Yeah.
That was all I did last year.
Me and Wyatt have been eating the crap out of your pickles that are left.
Yeah, I have
They're so good.
one
So
more
good.
jar of pickles from last year that's still left up there.
So spicy pickles, I'm requesting at least 1 jar.
I'm requesting pickled relish
Are
because
you
I
making
have
bread
0.
and butter pickles?
I could.
You should make some bread and butter pickles.
Yeah, I made those.
Jar or
That's
2 of those because those went right away.
that
last
might
year.
even be what you're eating right now and what's up there right now. I don't think I made just no.
Those don't taste. Those aren't bread and
I
butter.
was gonna say no.
Those taste straight up like dill pickle.
I lied. I made both.
You did.
I made a couple of both.
Yeah.
Regular dills and bread and butter pickles or whatever you call them. So.
Take a gander real quick. I'm still waiting for a red tomato.
No, but they're getting
coming.
big. Look.
No, I know they are. I've looked.
Yeah, this one right here. These are huge.
Well, I noticed this beef steak. This one's got a pretty fat one.
Yeah, they're getting pretty big.
Look, guys, right here. There's a nice beefsteak tomato growing.
I mean, come look at all these Romas right here on this little cluster.
Yeah. Let me see. Where? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I seen those. Yeah.
They're growing.
I know. Come on. I say it every day. Come on, cherry tomatoes. Hurry up and grow so I can
Believe
go
it or
pluck
not,
you.
some of those have flowers on them.
Good.
Like they're growing, so.
Let's got a tomato in there too. There's tomatoes everywhere.
I know I'm gonna be asking my mom to come back and help me pick all these tomatoes because we'll be out here for days picking.
Well, what's a good thing is you do have a food mill now, so it should help you out.
Yeah, well, yeah, well, and that's one thing too we need to do before she goes is I'd like to make some tomato sauce out of all those tomatoes in there
Yeah.
from last year. Get rid of them so I can have room.
Don't look.
I know, don't even look over there. You're gonna find like 3 of them in there, I guarantee you.
Yeah, Sue, she was out here. Oh, I'm just gonna pick a couple of these cucumbers.
Yeah, and then you start
And then
digging.
3 hours later, she's still picking. She's like, what is going on around?
They never end.
They never end.
They never stop.
There was a couple we left because they weren't 100% ready yet.
It's got tons
Like
of
there's
bees on
one.
it.
Yeah, it's a symphony over here.
Yeah.
Here's one. See, this one actually got bigger just since yesterday.
Yeah, that's all.
This one right here.
Day can make a huge difference. Like you said, was this big?
Just
in the
one
store,
day.
It was this big.
Yeah, if you don't pick them when you
Yep.
see them.
All the bees are buzzing. See
Yeah,
that?
they're loving it.
Yeah,
They're
the
doing what they
bees.
need to do, which,
What happened to you, bee? Oh, that bee died somehow.
While they're gathering their.
It was probably so full of pollen it couldn't fly away.
yeah, so, man, I've gotten
Yeah, it overate.
I've gotten some B-roll of the bees, and like last year I got that one shot of the bee and it was so covered in pollen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Remember that? Like
I was
it's
like, man, how are
laid,
you
were
flying?
just full.
Yep.
That was cool. That was very cool.
I think we did pretty good. Yes.
Nah, I think we did good. We all 3 of us
this
were
one-
over here, so we had
That
like
one's not, I mean, this could be a pickle
See,
jar
now
pickle.
That's a whole pickle.
That's a perfect size for a whole pickle, and it's ready for that. So good.
yeah. No, it's
Good, and good.
it's working out pretty good out here, I must say. So myself.
So they're gonna have a great time today, guys. They actually got to get out of here because they're on a time limit.
Yeah, we are.
Roxanne's got an appointment.
I was
so-
gonna say I do have a
she's gotta-
doctor's appointment first.
Yeah, she's got a doctor's appointment today too. Over
Yeah.
There. So they got to get out of there. So hopefully you guys had a wonderful Monday.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
I know
they had
that
a
for a
great time.
fact. Yeah.
I'm letting them do their thing, staying out of their hair.
Yeah. But hey, we're taking care of
the most
business.
I can, but they're exactly.
We haven't
so.
quite solved all the world problems, but we're working on it.
working on it.
Yeah, we're working on it.
So stay safe, guys. Stay motivated with whatever you were doing today.
Yes.
And I guess we'll catch you guys all tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys.